He always believed there was still time. Time to fix his mistakes. Time to chase his dreams. Time to repair broken relationships. Time to become the person he wanted to be. He treated time like an unlimited resource. He postponed important conversations. He delayed difficult decisions. He avoided uncomfortable growth. He said he would start tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next year. The years passed quietly. His excuses became sophisticated. He told himself he was preparing. He told himself he was waiting for the right moment. He told himself he needed more clarity. But clarity never arrived. One afternoon he received unexpected news. It was not dramatic. It was not loud. But it was final. Something he assumed would always be there was suddenly gone. A door had closed permanently. He felt a shock that words cannot fully describe. Regret hit him harder than fear ever had. He realized he had been negotiating with time. He had assumed life would wait for him. It did not. Life moved forward without asking permission. That night, he could not sleep. He replayed every opportunity he ignored. Every call he did not return. Every risk he postponed. Every apology he delayed. The weight of unfinished actions pressed heavily on his chest. He understood something painful. The cost of delay is invisible until it becomes permanent. He had not lost everything, but he had lost something that would never return. That realization changed his breathing. It changed his posture. It changed the way he saw tomorrow. Suddenly, tomorrow felt fragile. Suddenly, time felt expensive. He stopped assuming he had endless chances. He stopped believing there would always be another opportunity. The illusion of later disappeared. Only now felt real. The next morning, he made a decision. He would no longer delay what mattered. He would no longer postpone difficult growth. He would no longer wait for perfect conditions. He called someone he had avoided for months. He spoke honestly instead of comfortably. The conversation was uncomfortable, but it was real. He applied for something he had feared pursuing. He accepted the possibility of rejection. He apologized where his pride once stopped him. He forgave where resentment once controlled him. He began moving even when uncertain, not because he felt fearless, but because he understood urgency. Urgency changed his behavior. He no longer scrolled endlessly at night. He no longer wasted hours in distraction. He became protective of his time. He guarded his attention carefully. Days felt longer because they were intentional. Conversations felt deeper because they were honest. Work felt meaningful because it was aligned. He felt alive in a way he had forgotten. The fear of regret became stronger than the fear of failure. That shift changed everything. Some doors still closed despite his effort. Some outcomes remained beyond his control. But he no longer suffered from inaction. He no longer carried silent what-if questions. Even failure felt cleaner than hesitation. He learned that delay creates heavier pain than defeat. Defeat at least teaches. Delay only steals. Time does not argue with you. It simply moves, and it never refunds what it takes. He began measuring his life differently, not by comfort, not by approval, but by courage. Courage to act when uncertain. Courage to speak when afraid. Courage to choose before forced by loss. He realized something profound. The worst pain is not failure. The worst pain is realizing you waited too long. That understanding became his fuel. He lived with fewer delays and fewer regrets. He stopped trusting later as a promise. And the day he understood that time never waits was the day he truly began to live.